Hello and welcome to R&D Math. Today I'm going to give you some hints for assignment 4.1. Give me a second here. Okay, now here is your assignment. Now, first one, suppose X has a normal distribution with sigma 6, random sample of size 16, sample mean of 15. Is it appropriate to use normal distribution to compute confidence interval? Now the slides are actually from chapter 7 for your unit 4. So here when you read, this is the section objectives, and right here in these slides the answer is there. So for first one the answer is there, and for the second one, find 90% of the confidence interval. Now if you keep reading, well, they define these things: margin of error, point estimate, and then these things. And please read these things, guys, and then you will see actually all these examples are leading to that question, so I recommend you reading these things. And then now right here is the starting point for your this one. So you need to find, let me show you the ultimately your equation is going to be let me see. Yeah, this one, x minus e, x bar minus e less than mu less than x bar plus e, where e is this one. So let me come back to, so x bar minus e less than mu x bar plus e. This is what you need to use, where e is sigma c sigma over n, right? This is exactly what you need to use. Now in your example you have to identify what these things are. Now sample mean 50, sample size 16, and then 90%. So those are the three things you know: 50, 16 and 90%. 50, 16 and 90%. So sample mean, that is x bar, right? And 16 is what? 16 is sample size, so that is n. And then sigma is also given 6, so sigma is 6. This is n. So see, you know this, you know this, you know this. So you're almost done, right? And you need to but find this. How do you find this? See, we use this, we use this, we use this. So this is the guy. So C, letter C means 90. So C 90, and that was explained using explained in previous examples. If you look at those examples, it's clearly used, clearly explained there. Now in order to find that, let me give you another hint. See this table, so you have to use this table. So as you can see for 90%, this value actually CZ, this one is going to be that value. So again, if you read those examples, the exercises in assignments are quite exactly the same. So you can do this, right? I think that's enough hint. Now for number two, let's please pause the video and read this. So number two it says find minimal sample size. Now again the same equation. So let me go back to see. Let me go next slide. This equation. So what you need to find n. Let's write this down. So E. Second here E equals CZ sigma over square root of n, right? Now in your example, sigma is given 95%, E is given. So sigma is given 95%, E is given. So sigma is given 95% means you know this. How do you know that? From the table that I showed you in last example, you know that E is given. So you just need to find n. N is going to be, well, square root of n is when you cross multiply over this. So n is square of this whole thing, right? So it's pretty straightforward. So based on sample size, can we assume that X distribution is approximately normal? Well, use central limit theorem. So that's done. And number 3, again, depending on that equation. So let me go to this equation. So it's asking you about the relationship between, for example, if sigma increase, what will happen to E? Will that increase? When sigma decrease, what will happen to E? So that's that question. Okay, I think that's enough examples for this assignment. For the next one, I'll create another video. Thank you.